All right, it is Thursday morning. We're at Bayview. This cute little lagomorph here has been a repeat patient about a year ago, or in October of last year, which is not quite a year. This guy was seen for an enteritis and a fungal enteritis. So we saw megabacteria. Again, I hate the word megabacteria because this organism is not a bacteria, but Acetatus in vet school. So I stick with it because it just rolls off my tongue a little bit easier, and I'm resistant to change. It's not true. Anyway, um, our buddy here, I thought I saw some botulism, which basically means drooling. Turns out he's not that at all, but he's been scratching at the bottom of his neck, and there are his left submandibular lymph nodes. Two of them are very large and very swollen. I managed to clean it up and get a needle aspirate. In that needle aspirate, I'm seeing lots of white blood cells proving that there's an infection, some red blood cells proving that this guy's still got some blood, and tons of rods, more of those, and then were white blood cells. And even some rods inside the white blood cells. So we know there is a rip-roaring infection going on in this guy's mouth, especially on the left side. The stick test, actually didn't give us anything obvious as far as that goes. But again, without any botulism, I doubt it's a stars or points type of issue. Anyway, so you can actually see that we got a little messy butt. We've got some urine scalding going on down there. Mom, you can actually work to keep that a little cleaner. That might make things a little bit easier. And we're going to send him home with both an antibiotic with an anti-inflammatory built into it, as well as the antifungal. So he's going to get one medication twice a day, one medication once a day. Okay. Any questions?
As far as antibiotics and stuff, not really.
Okay. Any other questions?
Just how to keep him cleaner under there.
At this point in time, you may just want to put him in a shallow tub of water, making sure it's nice and warm so it supports his body heat. Let it soften up for 15, 20 minutes. And at that point in time, just go in with a mild soap. Shampoo, any kind of dish soap, something like that to wash off those areas. And as long as he stays good, warm, and dry afterwards, and it doesn't lower his body temperature, chances are that'll be a big plus.
Okay.
Getting those antigens and those chemicals off his skin and cleaning up his butt means that while he tries to clean himself, he's not getting more of that stuff in his intestines.
Yeah.
Okay. That is one of the strange things about rabbits. Whenever they get an enteritis, because of their coprophagic, they have to eat that special poop every night. They tend to make things worse.
Yeah.
Okay. And when it comes to the bacterial part, that's definitely not helping there as well. So keeping that area clean is definitely going to make his life and quality of life a whole lot better. And the good news is, as you can see right now, he's actually trying to preen, so he's not feeling so bad. And he's been dealing with this fungus probably since last year. I don't remember, did we get a negative fecal at one point in time, or did we recheck?
I don't think we were able to recheck because I think I forgot to bring the poop for you.
So it's okay. Well, I'm not going to call that a big admission of guilt, but thank you for knowing the limitations of what I can do as a doctor. This time, let's not do that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to bring me some poop. I know it's a small gift. It's not like you're spending any money on it or anything. If I were asking for gold rings and jewelry, I could see you being resistant. She's blushing. All right. As pretty as she is, I'm not going to put her on screen because I think she'd be embarrassed right now. Anyway, so with that in mind, I think we're on the right track with this guy. It's just a matter of getting him back on his feet and getting him strong again. And if we follow it through this time, we may be able to prevent this from happening again.
Okay.
Although I will tell you that this organism is built into almost every blade of grass in the world. It's when they make rabbit food, it's part of the fermentation process. The second that it's in greens and grass and it's everywhere, we'll never truly be able to beat the organism, but with some good husbandry and keeping that in mind, we might be able to keep this guy from suffering so much. Okay. So anyway, that is 4 minutes of rambling and questioning and laughter and fun and with a dirty rabbit.
Yeah.
All right.
And stinky.
And stinky. When they come up with smell-o-vision, I'm going to have a blast on this YouTube channel. Sniff this again.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Okay. All right. With that in mind, we get these medicines made. I think she's already made your nice statin back there. Let me go see what she's up to and get the rest of the medications made. All right. One more time. Any more questions?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right. Later. Bye, buddy. All right. In the next room. It is Thursday morning at Bayview in Ocean Springs. And if you'll notice there, mid-screen, there's actually a large fungal organism, actually two of them. And at about the 9 o'clock about the 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock position, 10:30 exactly. There is another organism as well. You can actually see them. There's two large nuclei inside that large fungal yeast. When I was in vet school, they called this megabacteria. Since then, I realized it's not a bacteria at all. It's actually a fungal organism. So I see a lot of rabbits with this organism causing problems. I'm trying to move this without grabbing the other side. Anyway, so you have tons of that inside of here. I'm not seeing any vegetative growth, which would tell us that we're definitely having some issues with our immune response. So chances are we can get over this. We haven't treated for this once before, approximately less than a year ago. So we have to go back on this treatment again.